Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today, or tonight, I want to share with you my nighttime skincare routine. I've already shared my daytime and my get out the door quick makeup routine. I'm all dressed for bed. I'm in my footy pajamas. See? Yeah, I told you I'm not that limber, I almost fell off the chair. Yes, I'm a 5-year-old trapped in a 42-year-old body, but these are comfortable and they keep my feetsies warm. So let's go ahead and get started. I start with my makeup remover wipes to get my eyeshadow and everything off. Now I do take the rest of my makeup off with coconut oil, but I don't really like to use it around my eyes because I tend to open my eyes when I'm cleaning my, making sure I get all the makeup off my eyes, and it gets in your eye and it leaves a film over your eye. But I do that sometimes, especially when the makeup's really stubborn and hard to get off. It's really good at doing that. And I just get in there and really as gently as I can try to get all the eyeshadow off. And let me grab a mirror real quick. I'm gonna look funny until I get everything off, I'm sure. Get underneath the eye. I'm not rubbing too hard now. And you will see how high maintenance I am when it comes to my skincare. I can't help it, y'all. I love my skincare. And I'm also going to go ahead and take off my lipstick. And I leave this sitting by just in case, because you always still have some, after you clean your face, get underneath your eye. Roll my sleeves up. And I use my Spectrum coconut oil. And to get this out, because it's kind of to the bottom, getting to the bottom, you can get this in the cooking section. This is for honey. It scoops honey out. But I use this in. Plus, when you got long nails too, you don't really want to dig in there because it'll get all underneath your nail and get really nasty. And it gets hard to get out. So I get some of that out. About that much. Now I put it in my hand and I rub it in my hands for a little while, about 10 seconds, let it warm up, and then I start rubbing it on my face. It does look kind of funny, but hey, it works. And I just go in circular motions up to my hairline where the bronzer and everything is, and my ears and down my neck, because we'll put powder and bronzer and everything and contour down there too. And I just rub that all on there. Wipe my hands off. And I usually just rinse it off with water, but I couldn't film in my bathroom because the bathroom is angled kind of funny. I couldn't get the camera set up right and the lighting was horrible. So I'm doing it in my bedroom, so I got a bowl of water and some wet washcloths, and this helps get most of my makeup off, the surface layer of the makeup off. See, I even had a piece of coconut oil in my hair. Just wipe it all off or rinse it all off, and you can see most of the makeup is off. Coconut, I love coconut oil. I just posted my video on hidden gems in the kitchen about coconut oil, EVOO, and mayo, and other things that you can use from the kitchen as beauty aids. And I mentioned all the other things coconut oil could be used for. And I didn't mention this one because I was going to do my skincare routine, and you could see, that's what it was going to be used for. But it's great for removing makeup. And I'm going to use my L'Oreal Revitalift Radiant Creamy Smoothing Cleanser. And I have it open because it's almost empty. And this is the best way to get it out. I get a good dollop of that. And rub it in my hands, and then rub it on my face. Get my hands a little bit more wet. Just rub it in really well. Circular motions. Oh, I got a completely white face now, don't I, guys? rinse my hands off. And then I'm going to come in with my exfoliating sponge. This is gentle enough to use every day, guys. It's not going to hurt you. It just really breaks up all the dirt, the makeup, and the grime of the day. You don't do it hard, you do it gentle, you know. And my face feels so super clean after I use this. Of course, my hair always has to get in the way. Get me a washcloth. Rinse this off. I love this cleanser. My skin always feels super clean after I use it. Make sure I get my neck washed off. And it's only like $5 or $6 at Walmart. But the other day I went up there to get some more, and I happened to see the Equate brand of the Olay Age Defying Cleanser, and I picked that up because it was only $3.47 for about the same size, so I'm giving that a try. And it's got exfoliating beads in it. Now next up I am going to be using, this is that Olay Fresh Effects Powered Contour Cleansing System that I showed y'all that I have. And it comes with this cleanser here. It's a Shine Go Away. It's a really, really good cleanser. And I follow up with this because this little machine here, what it does for me is it stimulates the skin. It gets the blood flowing in your skin. And, you know, it helps your skin, excuse me, helps your skin look younger. I'm almost out of this one. You don't need that much. About a dime size amount. And just rub it on. Wipe my hands off. And I get this a little damp. And just turn it on. And I know y'all can probably hear it. And just go in circular motions. And it feels good too. And like I said, it stimulates the blood flow in your face and your skin, which, you know, helps you look more revitalized and more rested and more youthful. So who doesn't want that? And like I said, I got this at Big Lots for only $1.50. They had it marked down. So I bought like 5 of them. One, a couple for me and a couple for my neighbor. And then I rinse it off. I used to not be as religious about my skincare as I am now. I guess because I've gotten older. I want to be more, you know, proactive about my skincare routine these days. Okay. Dry my hands off a little. Then I go in with my micellar water. And what I go in with this for is to get anything that I may have missed, like on my neck or something, and put it on a cotton round and just lightly go around my face to get anything that I may have missed. Okay. And this just gets any dirt that you may have missed. And I would get your ears too, because see, I missed some of my ears. Because, you know, most people do put foundation on their ears because they want it to match the rest of their body. Okay. And then after that, I go in with my toners. And I said toners, yes, I have 2. I have the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner. It helps treat acne, which I do occasionally get some, and eliminates oil and shine and refreshes and soothes. It also helps when my rosacea is acting up, and it is acting up down here, and I'm getting, you know, it is on my cheeks too. Usually I only use it on my nose area, but when my rosacea is acting up, I use it all over, and which is what I'm going to do today, because it is kind of acting up. Just rub that over and really get on my chin. I mean, I'm even getting some breakouts there, and I got one there. Make sure I get my nose really good, because I do tend to get blackheads there sometimes. But like I said, I usually only use this, it's cotton in my hair now, on my nose because the blackheads I tend to get there. And then after that toner, I go in with my L'Oreal Hydro Fresh toner. This restores the pH balance to your skin and also rehydrates your skin. It brings more moisture back to your skin. And I use that all over. Be careful not to get too close to your eye. Now, neither one of these burn my skin at all, especially this one. This one didn't burn my skin at all. The acne control one does tingle, but this doesn't burn at all. Some people complain toners burn their skin, but this doesn't burn at all. Okay. Then after that, let me let my skin dry a little bit. I go in. I just, with any serums that I have, this is usually when I go in with the serums, I just got this in my Ipsy bag. It's the Caudalie Venosource SOS Thirst Quenching Treatment for Dehydrated Skin. I'm going to take a little dollop of that. And put that on. I'll really rub that in. Oh, it smells good, guys. It smells really good. Rub it down my neck because I get dry there too. I feel like I got one of my hairs on my lip, and that feels good. And while that's soaking in, I put my eye cream on, and I got the Nicelle eye cream. This is the Vita Eye Lift one. And since I got long nails, I get a Q-tip. Get a little bit on there, and I'll put it underneath my eye. And I'll get a little bit and put it underneath this one. And just get my ring finger and rub it in the corners. And then I bring it up onto my eyes to get those hydrated. And this is how I keep my eyes from getting too dehydrated. And while that's drying, I'll talk about what I'll do when I'm pampering myself. After I cleanse my skin, if I'm pampering myself, once a week I'll always do one of these masks, these Dead Sea clay masks by Freeman. Are really good, or any of the other clay masks that I have. I use that. Boy, that changed the color on my camera real quick, didn't it? And this Sudden Change green tea mask is really great for a quick out the, when you're getting ready in the morning, you want your skin to look more refreshed and rejuvenated. It does make your skin look plumper after you use it. And it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. You can do it 2 minutes, it works. And your skin feels really good after you use it. Or you can use it as like the Freeman mask too. It's really good for that. I've used it for both. Okay. Then I'm going to go in and go ahead and exfoliate my lips real quick because they are dry right now. And I got the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I love this thing. Tastes just like brown sugar if you happen to taste it. And I count to about 20. And then I go to the top and do the same. Okay. Now I'll wipe my lips off real quick. Dry them. And then I go in, you can't see it, it's a Mary Kay, and this helps reduce the lines and the wrinkles around your mouth. I don't have that much left of this. I need to find a representative, or I need to find something from another brand like this. It helps, diminish the wrinkles on your and the fine lines around your mouth and also on your lips. So if anybody knows of anything like this, drugstore, high-end, I don't care, let me know because I need it. I want to keep my lips looking nice. And I rub it all around. Like I said, it does. It's meant to go around, because we all get these lips from puckering our lips and stuff. Puckering our lips, excuse me. And you can rub it on also. Then I go in with my filler. I got something on my lip. L'Oreal Wrinkle Expert Day Night Moisturizer 45 Plus. Like I said, I'm not 45, but I am 42. I'm close enough. I love this stuff. Ever since I got it, I've fallen in love with it. It has helped keep my skin looking more supple. Put some on my forehead, some right here, and more hydrated ever since I've started using it. I'm just using the back of my nail to get it out of here. And you see I didn't put any on my neck because I actually use a different moisturizer on my neck. And it doesn't really have a smell to it. It's just a light, clean scent, clean smell to it. And upward strokes as much as you can because you want to work against gravity. Okay. Then after that, I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute or so, and then I go in with my vitamin E. It's Top Care. It's I get it at my local grocery store, Brookshire's. They're in like Louisiana and Texas. They're based out of Texas, and I use this because on my neck, because vitamin E is great for skincare, for dry skin, to help prevent future wrinkles, everything. Now, all this stuff is not going to prevent wrinkles that you already have and make them, disappear. What you're doing now is helping prevent future, wrinkles and breakouts and stuff like that, or at least trying to. And I always put it on my neck and work it down onto my chest area as much as I can. I'm trying not to flash y'all. I'm sorry. But it's never too late to start your skincare, guys. Like I said, it helps keep you from getting further wrinkles and everything. Okay, and the last thing that I go in with, y'all know I just got this. This is Yes to Cucumbers. I always say yes to carrots. Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Sensitive Skin Calming Night Cream. It's 95% natural. It's great for sensitive skin. And why I've started using it, because it is 95% natural, and you don't, this stuff don't last forever. It has an expiration date on it. Most stuff does, but this has a quicker one. And I started adding it in because I wanted to see how it worked, number one, and I always like to add more moisture. And I'm really liking this. I like it better than the day cream. That's what it looks like. It's got a pump. I take about, because a lot doesn't come out in the pump, see, I take about 6-7 pumps of it. And it feels so good when I rub it on. It's so cool and soothing. And it does have that very, very light cucumber scent to it. It's not too overwhelming. That's what I was afraid of when I bought it. But it's not too overwhelming. Get my hair out of the way. And see, I see some eyeliner or mascara just snuck down. We never do get it all, do we? I'm going to try to get it with a cotton round first. With the end that I didn't use to put the eye cream on. But it's never too late to start, guys. I mean, start as soon as you can. My mom sold Avon and was big into makeup like I am, so she always taught me to take care of my skin. I think that's one of the reasons that my skin looks so good at my age. I mean, somebody told me I looked 30 the other day, and they asked me how old I was, and they didn't believe me. I had to show them my license. But, that flatters me. I don't think I look that young. I think I look my age, but it always flatters me when people say that to me. Okay, and the last thing I do, I know, y'all are like, good lord, woman, is I use my Blistex Deep Renewal Anti-Aging Treatment. It's just the lip balm. I use this every night, and it has helped. I've had so many of these, they work great and help keep the fine lines out of your lips. I make sure to get in the corners too, because I get dry there for some reason. I get chapped there. Okay, but guys, it's never too late to start. Start now taking care of your skin. You won't regret it. You'll feel so much better when you do. Your skin will look better, your makeup will go on better. You got to start with a good foundation, just like a house. You have to start with a good foundation and work your way up. So take care of your skin so your makeup will look nice. Your skin will look nice, your makeup will look nice. And you'll feel better about going out without makeup on because your skin will look better. But the only other thing I have to mention, which I'm not doing tonight because my rosacea ain't acting up too bad, and I only like to use this when it's acting up really bad because it dries my skin out. I use the rosacea medicated treatment like here and here and here, and I put this on after I cleanse, and I let it sit on for about an hour, and then I'll go in and just use like my toner or the micellar water and cleanse my face off, and then I'll put my moisturizers on, and I usually have to use coconut oil because my skin's so dry and it just soaks it up. But this is really good for that. Over the counter, it's not that expensive. But that is my nighttime skin repair routine. I know it's a lot, but it works for me. It makes me feel, makes my skin feel good and look better. But if you have any questions or comments about anything I used and where to find them, just leave any comments and questions down below. Thank you for joining me, and y'all have a good night.